Morning, it's Wednesday, November 1st, 2023. Today, we have something very interesting. Actually, AMD reported last night on earnings, and basically, it's estimate and actual, it beats estimate, and then adjusted EPS, it beats it. So basically, it beats estimate, but misses Q4 guidance. Q4 is forward looking. So guidance is not as well. That's what they're saying, right? Earnings backward looking, so you have all the actual numbers, and it beats all the estimates. Right? But we know part that it kind of missed guidance, so you expect it to not do as well. But forward looking wise, right, they actually continue to expand their AI chips field, and they're seeing that that's where all the opportunities are. So in Q3, we were in 5.8 billion in revenue and 70 cents earnings per share. So each share you get 70 cents of earnings. Right? They forecast 6.1 billion in revenue for next quarter. Okay, while the analyst is looking at 6.4 billion. So this is forecast, it's forward looking, and who knows? Right? Usually they want at least in line 6.4 billion forecast, or even better. But they're seeing AMD themselves is looking a little bit lower, right? 5.3 billion, 300 million. Okay, so that might put dampers on it, but who knows, right? So that's fine. But more important is what they're saying is that amid the AI boom, is playing catch up with NVIDIA, which currently rules the roast when it comes to AI chips. Yeah, you need 8 GPU and 1 CPU to do AI. But I'm not a believer, AMD CEO, Lisa Su say, believer in moods where the market is moving as fast as this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so they highlight that. I don't know. To me, it is meaningless. Continue to emphasize vast majority of semi-franchise, high quality, high margin business. Why do they put investment in that? It's like a thing of like, yeah, they make some money and then they blow up basically, and then they try to make a comeback. So yeah, they just one of the many self-selection bias. That's what I call most of these. Anyway, AMD is up 50% year to date because of AI boom this year. Basically, you have the earning rundown. It beats earning. Your adjusted operating margin 22%, so it's a little bit better. Q4 outlook. This is the important part. The Q4 outlook. So literally, when the news came out, they actually the market was selling off a little. But then, I guess they decided to do this. They decide there's a 1 minute graph right now. They decide to, when the market open, it does decide to ramp up. And I'm like, oh, it's ramping up. So I have Heiken-Ashi, candlestick ramp up, Heiken-Ashi ramp up, right? So I'm going bar by bar what I should have done right now. All right, so it's making high, making new high, right? The bar, and then finally it's running off. I see 3 red bar. Okay, so this right here is very important because right here, I'm putting in a peak. When the stock have news, earnings, that is in a way not too bad. In a way, pretty positive. I want to buy the breakout in actuality. So I'm looking at this, right at this, the peak, the first peak, this minute by minute now. Okay, it established the first peak right here. And what do I want to do? When it break this peak, well, guess what? These bar broke this peak. So I bought here at 102. Once it break 102, I'm buying it. I'm buying it, so I'm long here. I have a long position here actually. And my Heiken-Ashi, well, this is Heiken-Ashi. This is the actual price. So right here, yeah, 102. Once it got 102, broke 102 clear, I'm buying it. I'm buying it around here, 102 already, in actuality. So I bought it. I would have bought it. The word is would have, because this is retros looking. Okay, so I bought it here. And then I'm going to let the price run. I have to let it run. So until this point, some red bar, right? But this is my stop loss. My stop loss will be right here. Okay, you need to go below this for me to kick the trade. So below this, a little bit below 100 and well, around 100, I will kick this trade. If it go down to 100, then I will have to take the stop loss. Right. So I'm looking for 1, 2, 3. So I'm holding this. These 3 red bars still above this line. That's fine. I'm way above this line. So I'm holding it. I'm holding it. Matter of fact, you see this? That's another peak, right? 1 peak, 2 peak. Guess what? I'm a trend follower. What do? I'm looking for break above this peak right here. And I need to add another one. Okay, right here. That's another signal. I need to add another one. Okay, and when do I kick this one? When it go below here. So I have 2 trade right away this morning if I do the minute by minute trade. You understand? I have 2 trade already. 1 trade is below here. 1 trade, I mean the stop loss is here. If it go below that, I will kick this trade and still hold on to this trade. I have 2 trade, 2 positions open. Continue to go up. Continue to go up. My MACD is okay. My MACD is coming down, so momentum is dying. I can see, right? Yeah. So I have this trade going on. I have this trade going on. It continues to climb, and it continues to climb, and it keep on going. Okay, right here. Okay, right here. Okay, finally, 3 red bar right here. It turned red. Question: Do I get out? Do I get out? And the answer is I already benefit such a nice move, and typically I want to go for. I will tell you what. I use a long position, right? 1-to-3 ratio. So if I'm long here, I want to take 3 times the potential profit versus loss. Okay, so this is my loss. My stop loss level is here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. No, that's not good enough. With free wall 2.8, not good enough. 3. Oh, it never reached there. It never reached 3. It's a hard decision now because I'm still holding on this position. And I will continue to hold on that one. This one, or probably might make the money, but it doesn't matter. The important one is I have to, oh, can I do? Okay, there we go. Okay, fine. So I'm holding. Oh, I'm still holding on this position. That's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. Right, I'm having a double top. Right, I'm having a double top. Okay, I have 3 down bar. The other rule is when the Heiken Asia 3 down bar, I have close, so close. Is 3 consecutive down bar on this time frame now, which I gotta kick right into my downtrend channel. I have to look into my downtrend channel on 3 down bar approach. It didn't cross, but it's touching it and eventually close. That will consider an out. This will be an out, the final out. 3 down bar, I'm not out. If it cross over this medium line on this downtrend channel on the Heiken Ashi, that's out. So took profit on that. That was out. That was out. Trade was out. This one is out. So this one is out. That one is out too. Okay, this one is out on the 3 down bar and somewhere around here. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So took profit, make some money. Didn't went to 1, 2, 3, but you know other rules kicks in. Right now, what I'm looking at. Right now, I'm looking at another trade now. These trades are done. This one is done. That one is done. All right. So I'm looking at if it break up again. All right. So the question is it going to reverse or is it going to break up again? Well, let's look at the reversal indicator. The momentum is definitely dying on the MACD. Simply put, let's go to the MACD. Okay. All right, we have lower peak. The morning session is over. Right. Well, we're doing the 1 minute bar trade, intraday trade. All right, we have this. First of all, this is the thing. Okay, so when the reversal could come in anytime. So I'm more looking for reversal after the morning run, in that sense. Let's look at the Heikin-Ashi. Right. Heikin-Ashi and the Fisher. The Fishers came down. All right, give me this. This is a big reversal potential here already. So on next spike, if we can't make a new high above this, that will be a reversal signal. So here's the play. Here's the play. We did a breakout play this morning on a 1 minute chart. Okay. Now we're going into the afternoon, and I'm looking for continuation of trend reversal. The question becomes: is it going to break out? Is it going to reverse? I don't know. Who knows, right? But who cares? All I need is technical confirmation. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the most recent peak right here, draw a line here. Okay, draw a line here. This is the peak. Is a break above? Is a breakout play? I buy. Alright. If it stay below, I want to short sell. I want to short it in actuality. Alright. So what I'm looking for right now is for it to approach this level, this line. I'm going to short it somewhere when it approach this line. Alright. I just need to approach this line so that I could get a good short price. If it's around here, I'm going to short. Okay, if you do a breakout play, one bar and second bar big new high, I will reverse the trade, take losses on one short, and open a long play. So when it approach here around, what's the price? Let's see the price, the actual price. All right, because I have a nice MACD divergence. Make new high. All right, the price make new high, but my MACD make lower peak. Alright, so this up, this is down. Right, lower peak, I have divergence. Now I can start looking, and now if momentum is dying, I can look for possible reversal trade. If the reversal trade is wrong and do a breakout, or flip the trade over and buy for long again. Alright, so that's the play. Alright, and that's how it works. So we have to wait right now. So that's all I'm going to say about this morning. I want to present to you a trend following play, how it works. Alright, and then how can I continue to as the price I could develop what I'm looking for in actuality. I'm looking for my MACD indicator, my Heikin-Ashi chart, candlestick, and my Fisher indicator to help me to determine. Fisher indicator came down already in actuality. This is a possible reversal point in actuality right here when it make low peak. Okay, so we'll see. And then if afternoon, if there's a play, I will upload another video. If not, now it might make for new high. But if it just stay around this area, I have no play in actuality. Yes, I can play the breakdown of the disc, but I would have short here than down here because this is a long trade. This is our momentum on the upside, so I don't want to short until it's a good point. Okay. Well, that's about it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will post more later. Thank you.